What's up guys, Luis here and welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we're going to be talking about how to find winning products to dropship on Facebook Marketplace. So this was a question that I got a lot on my first Facebook Marketplace video, and it's something that I was still kind of working on. I was still learning. I wasn't exactly sure what was a winning product. I was still, trial and error. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick breakdown on what I think are the best products to sell on Facebook Marketplace as a beginner. So Facebook Marketplace kind of breaks down into categories. It's kind of like the old Craigslist where you can, shop by furniture, shop by cars, shop by categories. So we're going to go over the categories which I think are the easiest to actually start drop shipping in. So let's just get right into it. The first category, which I think is pretty easy to start drop shipping in, and it's super easy to start getting sales in, is going to be patio furniture, or just patio in general. Like you can do fireplaces, you can do grills, you can do, like I just said, patio furniture sets. I think that's a really good category for anybody that's just starting out. It's super easy to get some sales. So for the second category is going to be sporting goods. So this is a huge category. There's so much variety. You can do camping equipment, you can do hunting gear, you can do fishing gear. There's literally so many things you can do within sporting goods, and it's such a broad category that it's a really good place to start when you are starting off on Facebook Marketplace. And if it's a pretty popular sport, it's going to sell. Basketball hoops sell really well, anything like that. So for the next category, it's kind of what I think a lot of people already know, and it's going to be home and kitchen. So this is like the biggest category on Facebook Marketplace. It's where you can make the most money for now anyways. A lot of people are selling on there because it's just so easy to sell on there right now. You can list a product for like an hour and already get a sale. So as far as home and kitchen, what exactly is going to fall into this category? So that's going to be pretty broad. So that can be anything from bed frames, bookshelves, desks, chairs, couches, sectionals for the most part, cooking sets, appliances. Literally, you can sell anything in this category as long as it's priced correctly and you have a good description. A good description is really important. I feel like a lot of people overlook it, so just make sure you're doing that well. But yeah, that's a huge category that a lot of people are selling in right now. It's not super competitive still, so I would get in now if you can. You don't have to worry about selling the same thing as somebody else because there's so many different types of dressers, so many different types of bed frames. Just post anything in that category on there, write a good description, write a good title, make sure you price it right, and it's gonna sell. So this next category isn't exactly a category, it's seasonal. So sell seasonal items. So December I actually had a really good month drop shipping, and that's because I sold seasonal items. I guess December's over now, so I can tell you guys I was selling a lot of those plastic Christmas trees, I was selling ornaments, I was selling bulk wrapping paper. But selling seasonal items is huge, and I think it's underrated. It's a really good way to boost your sales during certain months of the year. So the last category is kind of hard to explain what it is, and I've seen other people be very successful in it. I've started posting products in this category, and I guess it kind of ties back to home, but it's really just like random things around your house. Like here's an example of a seller that I found on Facebook Marketplace, kind of the items that they're listing. A lot of the people that buy these things aren't necessarily looking to buy them, but they're priced so cheaply that it's almost like an impulse buy. They don't really think about it. They're like, oh, it's less than 50 bucks, and you still have a good margin on it even though it's such a low priced item. So this is a really good category to actually start drop shipping in. They're lower priced items, so you don't need as much capital to start up. But yeah, guys, I feel like a lot of people are overthinking finding a winning product, and really it's going to come down to trial and error. You got to just keep listing items, and eventually you're going to find items that sell. For my first 50 items that I listed, I only sold about 3 or 4 of them, but those 4 are sold consistently. So just keep listing items. Don't worry if they're not selling. If they're not selling, just don't relist them, but just keep listing new items. And eventually you're going to find that hot seller, and that one hot seller is going to bring you in a ton of revenue and a ton of profit. Again, like I just told you guys, I listed 50 items. I only sold 4, but I sold them very consistently. And those 4 items ended up making me a majority of my revenue for this last month. So yeah, guys, it's just trial and error. Don't give up. Just keep listing items. So it was a shorter video today. If you guys have any questions, again, go ahead and drop them down in the comments. Make sure you hit the like button. It's really going to help me out. But these are really good categories to start dropshipping in. So just keep listing. It's going to be trial and error. And eventually you're going to find those winning products. So don't give up. Get out there, guys. Go list some products. If you guys don't know how to list products, make sure you watch that first video. So with that being said, guys, you guys already know, quit the slack and make it happen. If you guys haven't already, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.